everyone, welcome to Evergreen Secondary School's Any Festival 2012. I'm Abba.
And I'm Theodora.
And today we will cover the highlights of the Any Festival.
The Any Festival is to encourage and inculcate learning in each one of us so that we might reach our fullest potential.
So follow us in our adventures to find out the highlights of Any Festival.
Let's go!
Woo!
Mrs. Lim, please.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Ms. Chan Mai-Feng, Permanent Secretary, Education Policy, Mr. Bhuvan Ariratna, Deputy Director,
Kanak-kanak, dia berlainan agama, dia berlainan bangsa. Mereka saling bersalaman dan berpeluk mesra tanpa menghiraukan ada.
Singe namur desam, singe nambike, singe எதிர்காலம், singe நாடு, singe வீடு. So we have here our subject head of music, Mrs. Arlene Tan.
She composed and she conducted the piece We Are One for our Any Festival.
Yep,
That was a wonderful piece.
it was an amazing performance. So yeah, okay. So share with us your feelings on how as you conducted on stage and as you taught them as one big group of orchestra. How do you feel?
my idea of a mixed ensemble is an idea of integration here. So I would like students to understand what it means to be integrated with each other. Even though it is a mixed ensemble, we have Chinese orchestra, gamelan, guitar club, and our bands. We have animation with art and ICT, and then we've got dance. When I'm thinking about the piece We Are One, I was actually thinking about the different colors, and it's like a white canvas splashed with all the different colors. Yeah, I may have conceptualized the idea and composed the music, but it is really the team effort that make this possible.
And yeah, indeed the performance was really awesome. It was really very beautiful, and I'm sure our audience from the different schools and from different agencies really enjoyed the performance. So yeah, we'd like to thank you and the other teachers who have put in the effort to bring up this performance. Okay, so here we have our very own art teachers, Miss Han and Miss Farha.
The pretty teachers.
Yeah, you can see they have done like a fabulous job in this gallery. Yeah, and so yeah, we just want to ask you how you feel about this event.
This whole entire festival or our station?
Your station.
Your station.
So far I feel like this event has been really fun and creative for the kids because they use the national mascot, which is the Merlion, and we give them like a blank canvas and they actually play with their imagination, use teamwork to come up with the different colours to fill up the whole Merlion. So we felt like it was a very fun station, very doable within the 20 minutes for the kids, and most importantly they enjoy and they get to bring something home.
And the winners also got win something.
Yeah. Yeah, we win a goodie bag actually for the best.
So everyone. Yeah, so do you have anything you want to say to all our audience out there, to those who are going to watch the video?
National Day? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Happy National Day!
Students from Northbrook Secondary School. And yeah, come say hi to the camera.
Hi.
Yeah, okay, they are shy bunch of people. Okay, anyways, yeah, so far, what have you learned from this NE Learning Festival? Okay.
Learn a little more about transport than what our teacher covered with us for social studies, like the different milestones that LTA managed to achieve through the years since it first started. It was never covered in our lessons, so yeah, it was pretty interesting, and their policies and yeah.
What have you what other thing have you learned besides, you know, in our normal social studies class where we learn about the vehicle quota system and electronic road pricing? So other things have you learned from the LTA station?
The improvements over the years.
What they plan for the future, like faster transport for the bus and MRT, so that there's no jam. Yeah. Okay.
So what do you think about the whole event?
For now, until now it's quite okay, quite fun.
Enjoy?
Enriching, yeah.
Yeah?
But well organized.
Which were some of the highlights of the event that attracted you the most?
So far, is the LTA.
The LTA.
The LTA.
And health.
Health.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, thank you very much.
No problem.
Nice. Welcome back. We are now at the National Youth Council station, and here we have Nazaran and Angeline and Shivana. Yes. So they are here. They are student leaders from Riverside Secondary School who are actually giving a talk and, you know, to enrich the kids on how what they have done and what community services they have done. So yeah, let's ask them a few questions.
So, would you like to tell us what your station is about?
Basically, we are panelists from our school, and what we do is we actually analyze and set our proposals that come to us. And proposals are actually community-based, or they can be school-based projects to improve the school surroundings. Yeah.
So, what do you think the students can bring back from this talk of yours?
That they can learn that actually the school provide them a lot, and there's actually this council that provide the school funds to like motivate innovation leaders to innovate more projects. Yeah, so they can actually make their own like projects to benefit the community. They don't have to rely on the school to ask them to do this CIP program or anything.
Now we have with us Mr. Glenn from the URA. So we would like you to tell us that what is your station about?
Hi, what our station is about is just to show our students what land use planning, what URA does and what land use planning is about. So through the course of the presentation and through the illustrations on our board, we hope to help them understand what land use planning is about and how the URA is using land use planning to ensure that we have that Singapore uses its scarce land efficiently. So what we went through in the course of the entire presentation was basically what the URA does, why we have land use planning, and what are our future projections, like what are we doing in the near future, what we're looking towards. And most importantly, the last point of our presentation was on the need to engage our public. So we ended off the presentation with yet another presentation of with a foray into the need to the Railway Corridor Project. The Rail Corridor Project is an example of how the URA has engaged the public when it comes to seeking opinions on what to do with spare land or newly freed up land. So after that, the students were asked to have a tour around the classroom to view the other exhibits on ideas given by students from several schools on what we can do with the railway corridor. So, and at the end of it, they were asked to vote for their favorite idea. So
So what do you hope that the students take away from it?
I hope that the students would get a better understanding of the different government agencies and in the URA in particular, what our job scope is, how we ensure that we make use of our scarce land. So
right now we have Miss Rebecca Lee and Miss Liz Ng from the Geography Department, the Humanities Department from Evergreen Secondary School. So share with us your feelings towards this National Education Learning Festival. I mean, how has it enriched the students who have came?
I think the students were very engaged. They definitely learned a lot about the URA, what the URA does, how important it is to plan land use in Singapore, because land is scarce.
I think that they benefited a lot by having a first-hand interaction with the agencies, and then they got to see that the agencies are really serious about getting their responses and feedback.
Okay. So how would you summarize this whole event into 3 words?
Say enriching, engaging, and enjoyable.
Okay, awesome. Should I start with awesome? Awesome is one. Eye-opener for the kids, and then I'm sure they had lots of fun.
Alright. Okay, so yeah, thank you for the time. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh, so tired.
It was very tiring walking around.
Alright, once again I'm Theodora and this is Abba, and we are really glad to be able to cover today's National Education Learning Festival for all of you. It was really an exciting journey, and we hope that every one of you have enjoyed, those who have come, and we would like to thank also all those the different schools that have come to Evergreen Secondary to even participate in this event, and also
The different agencies.
the different agencies, the teachers, and even our principals, Mr. Chan,
Madam
Kesavan, and Mr. Zi, who have put in a lot of effort and a lot of their support to this event. So we would like to thank every single one of you, the teachers, student helpers, participants, and every one of you. So that's all we have for you today. I'm Theodora.
I'm Abba,
And we're signing off.
We gon' walk in the twilight. We gon' run in